Your room is upstairs, top floor, the last one on the right down the long hallway. Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Hey.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable than a bed.
Yeah? Yeah?
And of course, like a jackass, I didn't turn on my mic. First, I mean I did, but it didn't turn on, so hopefully now it's on. Of course, yeah. Hopefully now it's on. Girls, girls, girls. I like that. Cocktails. I like that too. What the fuck is this place? See our after theater diner menu. Gwyneth beers. New seasonal beers.
Well,
Okay.
well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
You big flirt. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Pikmin gallery. Hallucinogen. Talk to Kent. Talk to Dr. Amari. Kent is here? What you think about this, Piper? Who's this?
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Irma.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Okay. Gave you some of that metal rod, did he? Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Can I dream the dream here? You can go upstairs here? An empty room? Take that wonder glue, you don't mind that?
Not pilfering around here. You don't get thrown in the pen. You get thrown in a grave.
Okay guys, jeez, lay off me, okay? It's just a little wonder glue. No one got hurt. No one got their cap stolen. Just a little... You know what? I'm not even gonna explore this place if they're gonna be like that. Why am I exploring? Because I'm not gonna take anything, so... Hey buddy, are you okay? What you watching here? Please stand by. Okay.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Who are you, sir? Kent Connolly.
Hey.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
What do you mean?
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a
Wow.
12-pound turkey.
12
Then
pounds.
we all listened to the Silver Shroud versus Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode. Did I now?
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
He's from the radio shows. I've listened to all 419 episodes.
Oh my god.
And the holiday special. He's the best. Better
That's a
than
lot of
them,
episodes.
Grognak and Man to Man combined.
Hey, wouldn't say he's better than Grognak.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in a cryogenic storage.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something,
Nice.
you know? I've built my own custom machine gun.
Oh.
Even better than the one in the show. But to make this
Nice.
work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Let's squeeze some money out of this guy.
I might do it if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I have your costume.
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after
Details,
you give
huh?
me the costume, that is.
Okay.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Don't sell yourself short. What happens to the suit?
Come on, don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the cryovault and all.
Why me?
Why me?
You helped me out when everyone else just laughed at me. And you're from the olden days, just like me. You know how much things have fallen, how much we gotta fight for, to make the place better. So you in?
Yeah, I'm in.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
Reduces damage from humans by 15%. I can modify it?
Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned.
Really?
Time to fight crime!
Time
So,
to fight crime.
You're not an idiot.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks. You too.
No, I didn't mean like... I could use some help. This isn't the sort of thing I'd normally bother anyone else with, but you just seem really good with people, and I've got this issue with my sister,
Oh.
Nat,
Nat?
becoming me.
What? Is Nat a synth? No, she's not a synth.
All right. What's the issue?
I'm just terrified she's gonna start taking up like her big sis. I mean, think about the life we lead. No offense intended, Blue, but personal safety doesn't exactly seem like either of our strong suits. I can't have her ending up like her
Definitely
big
not.
sister, dodging bullets and running from all the people she pisses off. It's part of the reason I'm on the road so much. Part of the reason I'm here with you. I keep thinking, maybe if I make myself scarce, if I'm not around her enough, she'll cool off. She'll just go back to being sweet, innocent Nat, paper girl, an all-around upstanding citizen. What do I do, Blue?
You're here to get away. You just love her. Family's precious.
You just love her. Family's precious. The last thing you want to do is drive them away, because you might lose them forever.
You're right. I can't risk that. Thanks, Blue. Who'd expect wandering off with a stranger to turn out this well?
I did.
They really don't make them like you anymore. You're a hell of a friend, you know that?
Just friends?
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess. I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks.
Putting
again
it
for
on her.
listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone.
Put it in on her.
You wanna hit the road?
You know what? I think I just might want to be the Silver Shroud for a while. Silver Shroud armor. Mutant Slayer. Hey. Piper.
Hey.
Shoot. Sure. Take a peek.
Take a peek. Give you this. And why do I have why am I way down so much? Did I take anything? Silver submachine gun. I have a silver submachine gun that is not a prop. Standard receiver, standard barrel, large drum. You know what? I think it's time to become the Silver Shroud. Yeah, baby. I am the Silver Shroud. And I am over encumbered by all of this. Yep. I'm gonna do this whole Silver Shroud thing. But first... I need to take care of my own stuff. So let's follow Valentine here. There's something up there. I don't know if I should look for it. I'm just looking for bobbleheads. I think I can take those without any problems. But anything else, people will kinda get mad at me. Irma's terminal. Ooh, 38 rounds, that's not that useful. Mentats. Let's see what's on Irma's terminal here. There we go. Irma's terminal. Adobe. Adobe's in this game? What am I doing here? Here we go. Come on, baby. Show me your duds. Are there any left? No.
I'm in.
No duds left. Client, Kent Connolly. All of his memories are about the Silver Shroud radio show he's always going on about. That reminds me, I keep telling him to keep all of his posters and toys inside his room. They always seem to spill out into the main floor. Poor Kent. People may gossip about the den taking advantage of him, but the truth is, he's our biggest charity case. If I live to be 200, I know I'd be tired of the real world too. What's the harm in letting his dream a little longer than the next fella? Amari put in some safety settings into his memory launcher so he doesn't starve himself to death. Far as I'm concerned, if he wants to live out the rest of his days plugged in and occasionally waking up to eat and stare at his poster collection, what's his choice? That's his choice. Hancock. Mayor Hancock's memories are, well, let's just say if you thought he was handsome and dangerous now, you should have seen him before he turned ghoul. And I thought I knew how to have a good time. Fred Allen. Fred Allen at Hotel Rexford keeps coming in. High as the day is long. One day he comes in on jet and asks for a memory of him being on Buffout. He says it's for an experiment. Getting stoned on jet and then playing a memory of yourself being stoned on Buffout while you're still stoned on jet. Well, you have to admire his commitment. Sure do. Claire Hutchkins. Claire's memories are quite vivid. Amari says she must have one of those brains with great attention to detail. Maybe that's why she's so meticulous. Oh, and she sure had a cute husband back when she was younger. I can see why she misses him. Daisy. I love the irony of a staunch opponent of the den coming in to sample the goods. Temptation. It gets us all in the end. Reminder to myself, Daisy may not look it now, but there's a reason she's lived to be such a ripe old age. Best that no one knows she ever came here. I don't need a reason for the Hellion side of her coming out. Looking for payback.
Did you try rebooting the...
You sure you're not
Oh,
part synth?
you already got it.
Of course.
Nice.
I guess you wouldn't know, would you?
What you talking about, Mr. Valentine? These guys. Oh, I guess she's not here.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't
Oops.
a social call.
You're the one that can extract memories from the brain. Need your help, Doctor.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the
Those
memories
teeth,
from a man
man.
named Kellogg.
Why are
He's
those
dead.
teeth like that?
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Naruto, could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein, Igor, fetch me the brain?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation
Oh no.
synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
What? We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast. No, that sounds really mean.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Let's get started.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
See you, Nick. Good luck. This is the Chinese invasion all over again. Please stand by. Goodbye, Piper. See ya.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
I'm holding on. Oh shit. I am holding on for dear life.
Can you hear me?
Sure.
Good.
What
The simulation appears to be
fuck?
working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Oh no. What is this?
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Wow. Okay.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Right. Just step on the thingies, right? This looks odd.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom. Me. Oh shit! He's got all the Gragnox. Lend a hand for Uncle Sam.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
The NCR,
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this.
Whoa.
You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Huh.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
There.
Try that one.
Okay. I'm trying. So I never clicked on access memory. This him? Yep. When he had hair.
You'll see.
But we don't know
Sarah.
anybody here. And now with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you gotta give
They
it a
had a
chance.
baby.
I finally got steady work with Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Oh man, I
never
missed
deserved her.
this.
Not for 1 second.
I missed all of this.
Good outfit. Nothing like... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me,
Aw,
she'd have
man.
stayed in the hub. Maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. That in the end. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. They are these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Whatever made me think that a guy...
Okay.
Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the sheep.
Wonder what happened to
Lot of
them.
standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How about that bridge out there? Can you connect me to that? This is a weird place.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
He's got an assault rifle.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And
I
you
found another memory to try.
weren't there
I'll connect you.
to help them.
What? Who died? His family? Still not sorry for sure blasting his head off.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead.
That's
Sometimes
him.
just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Mind if we...
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
He's got the metal armor.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
What about himself?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
A family?
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
A family? So someone killed his family. And he just didn't give a fuck. After that.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Losing his hair here.
I wanted to see... I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus...
Look at this Sims.
I'd come to terms with life.
This guy doesn't even have a jaw.
I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. For myself. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more. And kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Tell me about it.
The first synths weren't all that impressive.
Okay.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute.
Agent.
But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed. And I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Which suited me just fine.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline, shutting down.
Wow, what a bunch of pansies.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
I think they told us enough.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
This?
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Oh, this is mine!
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
Where am
Hopefully
I?
It's all...
Just find it.
There she is.
C6, down the hall near the end.
Eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault.
Huh.
Of course. Neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders.
Okay.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
Ah, so they killed him.
Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Yeah, the backup.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to.
You fucking asshole.
And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Huh. Yeah, you left me alive.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
Oh, yeah.
If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
That's what I'm saying. Do I gotta watch this again? God
this
damn
is the
it.
one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
What?
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Yeah.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
That's a bummer. That is a bummer.
Is that your son?
I don't know.
This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Yeah, this
Wasn't
is
my idea to settle
the
down
shack
with the kid
in
in the
Diamond
middle of
City.
Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault.
Huh.
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works.
Old man.
I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Who's the old man? Oh.
Kellogg. It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did.
This guy's a synth?
But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue.
Huh.
Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
There we go.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Glowing sea. There's the destination.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Huh.
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
What?
Okay.
Are they gonna teleport? Are they gonna fucking teleport?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Yeah, that's not happening. Whoa.
Bye.
The fuck?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
Huh.
Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Memory Lounger. I think I'm ready here, right? Oh. What's going on? Did it reload the memory?
This whole setup in Diamond City.
Huh. Oh, I can revisit all of them. I'm not going back for the first one. So there we go. We got our next target. The scientist. He's in the glowing sea.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever
Where's
done
Nick?
this before. How do you feel?
Where's Nick? Are you seeing anything bad?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for a while. You saw what it was.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was?
The glowing sea.
That can't be right. No one would risk going there. Not even to hide.
Well, guess he risked it. That's why he's here, to make the Institute think twice about following him. What?
That's why he's there. To make the
he's
Institute
there.
think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak a way to throw them off and be at an advantage.
Whoa.
If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Oh, I'm gonna follow him, alright.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one.
Oh, I have one.
Or maybe one of those suits of power armor?
I
That
have one
would
of
be
those
perfect.
too. So is the power armor better? Cause I think that suit did pretty good. Oh, I'm going in naked.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Good to know. He's still here. Can I rob you now? I can. Thank you.
No accounting for taste.
What's that for?
Oh, it's for everything. It's for everything. Oh man, free P.A.M.S. Oh, Robco fun.
Yes.
Includes the Grognar the Barbarian holotape? What? What? What is that? Grognak and the Ruby Ruins. Is it a game? Oh my god, it's a game! You find yourself in a worn-built but well-kept tavern filled with all manner of folk. It's time to recruit some help for your quest to stop Greylock. To whom will you speak? I don't know. Zackstar? The powers of the cosmos are at my command. This Greylock, complete fraud. Parlor tricks and mirrors. So to keep things challenging, I'll limit myself to putting enemies to sleep. HP 34, damage 5 to 9, focus 40, initiative 10. Don't invite him. As my divination predicted, which is why I left my staff of instant victory at home. It weighs a ton and no point lugging it around for nothing. Okay, let's see. Swift. Mother said to get off my behind and quest, so quest I must. At least my elven slaves will protect us from harm. HP 40, damage 5 to 11, initiative 8, focus 30. Well, Zackstar seemed kinda cool. Okay, thank the ancestors, no offense, but this Greylock sounds dangerous. Better I stick to killing rats in cellars or something. Mola. You dare patronize me? You know full well who I am. Mola, War Maiden of Mars. I'll draw enemy attackers and help you against Greylock. But this doesn't make us friends. HP 48, damage 8 to 14, focus 20, initiative 14. I like your initiative, Mola. Let us talk now of strategy. If you flank left when I go right, we can Grognak. Are you listening? But the stars, why do I even bother? You'll just charge in regardless. Yes, I will. To whom will you speak? Well, how many can I recruit? What about Bloppo here? A quest, you say? With treasure. I'm your man as long as the gold keeps flowing. In return, I'll make sure enemies are wide open to attacks. Focus 20, damage 9 to 11, initiative 20. Okay. Good. Now, about my share. In case of death, send it to the Latchwall Orphanage. Yes, really. Those little tykes depend on their Uncle Papa. Whatever. Your party is complete. Now venture forth and stop Greylock. Okay. What am I doing here? What is this? Bathed in shadows, the chapel is humble and nondescript, except for faintly glowing runes on the walls. As you walk in, a giant bear of a man silently comes up behind you. Welcome. You are in a house of Tain Deck. If you ever require his healing, please return here. In the meantime, feel free to exalt him. Okay. So what are these trees here for? Grasslands, forest, heavy. Oh, this is light and this is heavy forest. Okay. What is this? Goblin cave. You face free goblin. A screeching goblin rushes at you with a blood-stained club. Attack. Age stance, meditate, recover. Flee. What? Attack. 9 HP. Mola hits the goblin for 11 damage. Now it's Blapo's turn. Okay. Dazing strike, meditate, recover. Attack. He's the target for 11 damage. The goblin is dead. Okay. Screeching goblin rushes at you with a blood-stained club. Round 2. How can I choose myself to attack? Focus. His focus is full. What is dazing strike? Flanks the enemy and lands a crippling strike. Blapo hits the goblin for 10 damage. Oh, so now he doesn't have focus. Right, the goblin is dazed and takes 4 more damage. Furious Rage. Just attack him. Oh, nice! I like this game. The goblin is dazed and takes 4 more damage. The goblin is dead. Screeching goblin rushes at you with a blood-stained club. Round 3. Blapo again. I'm gonna let him recover. He's not wounded. Okay. Then attack. Hits for 11 damage. Man, he hits like a truck. Now Mola. What is this stance? Mola moves into age stance and attacks, making her an easy but well protected target. The goblin is dead. You won the battle. Search. You find 15 gold and a spiked club, damage +2. To whom will you give the club? I think I'll give it to myself, thank you very much. Goblin bodies litter the floor as you turn and leave the shallow cave. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I love this thing. Quit game? Yes. Grognak and the Ruby Ruins. Man, this is amazing. I think I'm gonna be playing this game. Grognak and the Ruben Ruins. Okay. Let's go have a chat with Valentine. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take everything. Economy Wonder Glue? Sure. I saw something here. Dog tags. Combination wrench. I should have taken that. That's not really optimal. It only has steel, I believe. But now it's time to loot every... Oh, can I get this? Oh, this is still stealing? God damn it. Okay. Is he there? I think that's him. Hey.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right.
Oh,
I should have killed you when you were on ice.
It's not Nick. Nick, are you still in there?
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh man.
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Oh my god, Kellogg is in there.
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick. There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me. No. We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for.
Really?
That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Well, you see, the power armor offers some, but my suit is way better, I think. Okay.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I sure do. Hey, baby.
Hey.
What you got for me? Take a look.
I got a bunch of junk here. Got the silver submachine gun. Hazmat suit. Junk. Give her everything. Oh, not the pre-war mine. Synth component, plastic. It doesn't weigh anything. Used oil can. And now I can act like the Silver Shroud. Still can't get these right. Okay, I'm not gonna push it.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Okay, sweetie. I think it's time to do some Silver Shroud work. Oh yeah. Looking sexy. Now, is there a radio? Silver Shroud radio. I wonder, will I get anything right now here to do? The Silver Shroud.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement.
Oh.
The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets.
Yeah.
Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Death is coming for you, Wayne.
What's with the fancy duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
You listen to the radio? Someone wants you dead.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too.
Huh.
Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
Well, your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure.
Oh, I don't think so, buddy. You are going down. Or maybe not. Is this guy going down or what?
I'm gonna bring on the pain.
Oh, come on. I'm not doing any damage. Oh, forget about it, man. Just bring out my big guns. I'm not doing any damage with that. Put a calling card. Let me just take what I need. Leave the card.
Friend of the show, Jerry is here.
The Silver Shroud strikes again.
Hello. It's on.
Okay.
in here.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Okay. Well, my duty as the Silver Shroud
Great.
has been
Silver
completed.
Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Yes, she
Shit,
has.
the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it.
You better believe
So
it.
Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
Huh.
You hear that?
The kids, huh?
Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Oh, yeah.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it.
Holy moly, the
AJ's
Silver
selling
Shroud
kids.
in
Yeah.
the flesh.
Chems have
Oh
killed
no,
people.
death is coming for me.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Where is this guy?
AJ's connected with powerful friends. Don't be a sap. Play nice.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call them trespassers.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Huh. For 50 caps? No way.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Yes,
Board
sir.
up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you.
Bitch.
Waste the freak.
Waste the freak? Oh, I don't think so, Mr. AJ. I think you're the one who's getting wasted here. Oh. And Creed the bastard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this guy. Hey.
Still in one piece.
Oh yeah. Barely.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound
The Silver Shroud
bodiless bot.
strikes again.
And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
Short assault rifle? Sure. Oh, he's got some leave calling card. Hey, Piper.
Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out.
Yeah.
And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail.
Oh.
The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe Shack and killed 4 innocent drifters.
Uh-huh.
If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Where to? Probably have something you can use.
Talk to Charlie, huh? Silver submachine gun. I would love to kill them with this, but I would no damage with it. I would just love to. Let's see, can I get something?
Just down this alley.
Grilled rest egg.
Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Let's go do justice.
Wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend.
The third rail.
Business of yours? Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The Silver Shroud. Man, this is way too much fun.
Not so fast.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Oh, you can trust me.
Hand him over.
I'm only gonna bother this one.
I most certainly
One
will not.
dude.
Do you
That a Silver Shroud costume?
Yes,
Hey,
it is.
No judgments, but ain't that a kid's show?
No, it isn't. It's for adults.
You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now,
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
Oh, I'm wearing it for a damn good reason.
hey, no cash. It's worthless. Ah,
I'm looking for someone, Kendra.
like this has got to
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shrouded? Well, like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
It is not wise to stand between Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Put it on the grid. Better get it right.
Lovely voice.
I'll meet you in the middle. You can show
Miss
me what you
Magnolia.
got. If you're feeling lucky tonight.
Oh,
Diamond City.
look at that.
That's my thing.
I am feeling lucky tonight.